All new this Thursday morning. Hard work, it's paying off in this area. We talked about Maryland yesterday. Now, Virginia schools. The state just released new test results for the 2024-25 school year.
Our Jacqueline Quinn has been digging into those numbers, and she joins us now with what she's learned.
Yeah, good morning. So state leaders saying even with harder assessments this year, students in Virginia are showing improvement across a range of performance indicators and are pointing to policy changes and progress made over the last few years. Now for this, they were tracking progress that goes over the last 3 years. And we can see here on some of the information that they released here, you're going to see this dip here. But, just going over some of the highlights, they say some of the dips, the low proficiency, the lowest in the nation, happened over the last 8 years because expectations were lowered, leaving students to fall behind. But also 1 in 5 students missed at least 18 days of school for the first time in 3 decades, 30 years, and they were just average. Okay, so for the first time in 30 years, they were average, but we got to skip ahead here to the next data that they have, skipping to the most current data, right? So you're going to imagine here, this is year 1, 2, and 3, 2022 to 2023. This is 24 to 25 here, and these are the grade levels. So that's grade 3 to 8. And I just want you to look at the green, right? So this always is doing better than the latest or the year earlier, right? The years earlier. So green higher here from 8th grade going on to 7th and down, maybe just single digits in some cases here for the most part, but still that improvement. And then we'll skip over to math here. Same thing here. And we're going to look at this again. These are the years. This is the latest results here. And it goes from grade 3 to 8. And some of the bigger improvements you're going to see right here. Grade 5, 5th grade, 71.5%, for example. In fact, I want to say that this was a market improvement that they were really trying to highlight here, a 3% improvement across all grades, bigger improvements, like we said, between the 4th and 5th grade levels. Now, why these increases, right? So the leaders are touting a historic investment, $418 million in targeted support, in tutoring, how students are taught to read, and an attendance push.
We're seeing many of the students who were left behind because they were least prepared to take on not just the academic challenges, but even worse, the terrible decisions that were made during the pandemic. We're seeing them improve as well.
Now, leaders also noted, right, even though this is harder, more students are taking advanced math and college level classes. Just another sign of improvement here. Back to you guys.